Hideo Kojima game. That's Snake. That's DNA. Bald cat. Woman. Pat Zimmerman. Written by Hideo Kojima and Tomozaku. They had a military advisor. That must mean this is accurate to real military combat in the 90s. That thing looks scary. I don't want to play that thing. Person with long hair. Sup, Nab? Welcome in. We're starting a new game. Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. What do you think of the codec camera? Huh? It's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of neat. Look at the little glitch effect. I'm very proud of this. Hopefully it'll not be covering anything important. Nice. Glad. Alright. What's special? Alright. We're gonna go into this. We're just gonna start the fucking new game. Let's start the new game. Now, what does this mean? Tanker plant. You must be signed into PlayStation Network for the initial save. Huh? Nice. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna look it up. Tanker or tanker plant? Tanker or tanker plant? I choose tanker plant because I wanted to play everything, but I'm wondering if I did something wrong. What does this mean? Tanker plant is the full game. Okay, well, we want to play the full game, right? We want to play the full game. Nah. I always go with I always go with normal because I feel like normal is always like the intended way to play a game. Like, do you know what I mean? Some games will like the hard is just makes all the characters bullet sponges, and like it's not really like, I don't know, in my opinion. Radar in Sons of Liberty appears even during intrusion view. Radar in Sons of Liberty does not appear during an intrusion view. Radar in Sons of Liberty will not appear at all. Well, I want to have the radar, but do I have type 1 or type 2? Let's look up. Let's see what the popular opinion is. MGS2, radar 1 or 2. So if I'm in a closed space, I get the radar. So do I want... Since it was on 2, I'm going to choose 2, because 2 is how the first game is. So you know what? We're going to go with 2. 1 is like the easy mode radar. 2 is like normal. The story's fictional. Any and all similarities to characters, groups in real life are coincidental.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport.
No fucking way.
The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
So this game came out in 1999 or 2000? Maybe 2001, I think, actually. It's PlayStation 2 this game was for, I believe, originally. But I'm playing it on PlayStation 3 right now. Because it wouldn't run on my PC. For some strange reason. It would just go to a white screen and then close down. And I tried to reinstall the game. Same shit. Couldn't find anything online on how to fix it, so I was like, alright. PlayStation 3 it is. Jesus, the PlayStation's fucking loud right now, though. New camera angle, and is that a bat projected on the wall? This is the same camera angle. We just put a filter on it and cropped it. And that's a light. That's a lamp. Welcome in, Jess. But do I get the invisible suit in this game? Is that me? I think it is. By me, I mean Snake. Solid Snake. Yeah, I cropped it to make it portrait. I cropped it. So you know the edges to my left and right, I just cut them off so you can't see them. Wait, look at this. Do that. It's not supposed to be Halloween vibes. It's supposed to be, I'm trying to be the Kodak. The Kodak in Metal Gear Solid. It's a game. I'm in theme with the game. You see the death counter? The death counter is like the same font as the game as well.
He'll know soon enough.
Who's that guy? Is that Ocelot? Metal Gear Madu. Yes. This is the next game. This is game number 4. Game number 4.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Olga?
See, I was trying to do this thing.
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy.
Is this
as long as
Otacon?
no one gives me
I guess
any more
so.
unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com
Oh,
has its
hold
own
on.
version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
That's more like it.
The mission objective is to
Yeah.
get visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
So the plans for Metal Gear are like
All right,
just
let's
like
look at your
public,
gear.
a public thing
Your
now. And
weapon is
people like a bunch of
tranquilizer
different
gun
like
converted from a
corporations and
Beretta
stuff are trying to make.
M92F.
M9.
They're trying
It's
to
a
make
little hard
Metal
to
Gear.
work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way
This
as your
game
old
was for
one.
PlayStation 2. I'm playing it on a PlayStation 3 right now. So the first two games were MSX. The game I just finished yesterday was PS1, and this is PS2.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone.
Schlongard Gaming.
By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. chopper. What?
Who the fuck is that guy? That's not a cool thing to do. I think it's probably a woman. That's probably going to be a woman, and Metal Gear or Snake's going to try hit her on her and probably try bang her.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
Is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Tell by his haircut he's Russian. Of course he's got a fucking...
I'm transmitting a
One
photo.
of those hats.
Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Let's guess. I'm guessing... Ocelot. He's Russian. Revolver Ocelot.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
That's gonna be the chopper fight of this game.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano
So
bridge.
Otacon is the
You
save
need to
guy
be
in
off
this
that
game.
ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
He's the mailing of this game. Okay. Right. Do we use the stick or the... I think this is a game, so the last game was definitely a D-pad game, but this might be stick. Feels like a stick game, it's not as clunky as the last game. Alright, what am I supposed to do? That's the real question. Wait, I can't go into first... How do I go into first person? That's first person now. Okay. Change weapons is the same. Okay. Well, I start off with a gun this time for a change. That's new. Let me unequip this and test out how do I punch. These punch. Ooh, look at that. Does like a little jump like kick. Kinda cool. Okay. I assume all the fucking controls are the exact same. I don't know what triangle does though. Let's explore a bit. Okay. Pentazemin, what's this? Benzodiazepine antidepressant. Serves as muscle relaxant, treats autonomic imbalance. Okay. That's like the sniper pills in this game, I guess. Let's keep exploring this side of the bottom deck before we go up. There's a guard there. Okay, is that bandages? Does it look like there's anything there? Oh fuck, guy. He's suspicious. Oh! Holy fuck. That was a bit too close. We got a ration now. Nice. Let's see what the rations have ingredients in them. Meal ready to eat. Alright. It's not like the second game though. Where there's different types of rations. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's cool seeing the graphics improve with each game. We've come a long way. Yeah, that's like what's kind of fun about playing these games from the start is, like, you do like get used to the early mechanics, and then everything's kind of new from then on, you know? As opposed to, like, I don't know, starting with all the fresh mechanics and then, like, going back and experiencing the bad mechanics. This guard's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Thank you for telling me how to open a fucking door. Or why is the action button? That's crazy. Oh, that's a good fucking cup of tea. I was thinking myself, this game has a great atmosphere in 2025. Just imagine what it would have been like in 2001. Oh, it would have been amazing. Like, this would have been like absolutely like just everything would have been new and oh, ear. We got a locker room. Can I check lockers? No. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, nice. Who's this? Yo, what's her Instagram, bruh? the key. I can probably hide in them too, can I? If we show it to a kid now, they'll tell us it's awful. Yeah, I feel like you do grow appreciation with age, though. Especially like when nowadays every game is either just so samey or so like these games to me do like have like a lot of charm to it, and you can tell like this is before like, you know, it was all just so corporate. Like all the big games were so corporate and so like just trying to play safe, you know? Like this is like this, if they made this game today, like and like it didn't exist, it would not exist. Like it would not get greenlit. People wouldn't let this system. It's like a game where you have to go into a base and not get caught and run away from fucking guards. That sounds so fucking. That sounds so not fun, you know. Oh, first time alerted. Where are you running? Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh fuck, there's a backup unit coming. Okay. Time to hide.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Fuck.
Search team to deck A, port side.
Nice. Yo, these guys are stupid. These guys are dumb. Back of hole for stealth games, everyone just wants pussy to make one. Sniper Elite is the closest we've come for a while. I think every game wants to give people the option to not be stealth. Like Cyberpunk, for example, you can play Cyberpunk entirely as a stealth character, and stealth is a very viable playthrough. And a lot of games just, instead of just being a full-on stealth game, it's an RPG or something with stealth builds where you have the option to play as a stealth character. And that is a good way to go about it. Like, that is a good way to do it. Bruh. Snake's too strong. It's the dominant genes. Can I like... Oh, I can, okay. How do I like distract them? Okay. Look at that. They watered down Hitman so much, pretty much shows what to do. You can choose to turn off. You can choose to turn off what to do as well, though. In Hitman, the new Hitman games.
Raven?
Raven? Bro, he's dead. We talking about Raven. That's not Raven. What is it? A toy? An action figure of Raven? Can I climb? How do I get to that? Oh, I can climb. Get USP first. Okay, it's USP ammo. Let's check these lockers. The fuck? Okay. What's in here? Sleepy guard. Okay, I'm going back up. I'd nope out there so fast after that. After seeing the fucking locker with the body in it. Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck.
Who's there? Who's that? There's somebody there. Enemy sight. Requesting
fuck.
backup unit.
They're not gonna come down here. They're too stupid. What? I want to explore up here. There's got to be something good up here. Hold on, let me talk to Otacon and see what he has to say.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go up.
Alright, I have to go up first, according to Otacon, so you know what? I'll do what Otacon says. I suppose. Wonder how long till I get the cardboard box.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's there?
Oh, fuck.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
I just fall if I roll down the fucking stairs. I'm just gonna go in here. Gonna reset the threat level, maybe? Oh, okay. Changing rooms does not get rid of threat level. Madu, man. I love how you're wearing the headband and everything. Oh yeah, we gotta be in character here. This is, do you know what's funny? This is red, but because the green filter, it could very well be fucking the same color that's of Snake's one. You should have seen I put a bandana on for the final boss yesterday. Quick lunch break, working possible 18-hour today. Okay, enjoy your work. Yes. Should like, I wonder, should I like put some like so it makes like make it like a ugh, I can't talk. If I like lower the opacity, what have I done? All right, if I lower the opacity on my camera, just like a silly like little idea. Can I do this? Oh fuck it. I was like thinking if I like lower my opacity, it might look like it blends in with the game a bit more. 10 hours in an office, I'd legit rather die. Did you end up seeing the doctor, Garbage? Are you feeling better?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Feel a little better. Not seeing a doctor. Well, at least you're feeling better.
Who's there? Who's that?
Ugh.
Enemy sight. Request. Ow!
Fuck you.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Acknowledge. Assault team, check it out. All other units, remain in your positions.
You can hold them up on this one. He's not. He's gonna turn around. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Why is there like flies around him? Why is he stinky? Should I just die? We get our first death. Okay.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Do. There's number one. There goes our no death run. Because we gotta get up to the bridge.
somebody there. It's the enemy. I need help.
Secure the stairs.
Must be something's important down here. USB. Hello Marv, welcome in. We just started Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. Hope you're doing well. Can I look out this window? Okay. Well, we can't use that door down there. So I guess we just go up. That's all we can do. Don't look to your right. Thank you. I forget that I can like oh, there's a ration there. That just killed me. I'll die again. I forget that I can like distract them.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
All's good here. Thanks. Just having a wee game of Dark and Darker. You can roll into them while running and knock them down. Yeah, but I kind of don't want to get alerted at all. I feel like when I'm alerting, I'm like bad. I feel like I'm playing it wrong. I'm trying to sneak past them. I guess I just gotta go up those stairs though, but there's a ration there, so I guess I just get that ration and then go up the stairs. Just trying to understand these guys. Like, path that they take? Because he like... See, like... The detection is not as crazy as the first game. Like, I can't just like... that they have like better awareness. I mean, it was last resort if they're shooting you. I see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Why I'm having so much trouble here, of all
Snake,
places.
you okay? Snake! Snake!
There's not a number for 4 up there. That's not good. I don't like that there's not a number for 4. Let me change that. Okay. Just changed the font. Now he leaves. Okay. do we divert their attention? They just have to knock one out. Yeah, I have the pistol. I got the pistol. Just usually don't use it. Unless I'm in trouble. The secure. So he goes out and then he stands on that end. And he makes his way back. And then they're both there. Okay, well, we know how to get up. Nah. Another ration.
Who's there?
What?
Who's that?
Okay, fuck this.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Ah, yes, first person to aim.
Deploy search team to the port side staircase. Deck B. Increase security precautions.
Wonder what's in here. Or it just takes me out to deck. Oh fuck, there's a lot of people out here. Good bandage. I think it's square to shoot that brings out your gun, I think. Okay.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Only knocked him out. Wait, so this is a tranquilizer? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay. I think you have to hold it and let go to shoot. Well, we got him. Curling wounds was good in Metal Gear Solid 2, but Metal Gear Solid did it curing, I'm assuming you mean. Metal Gear Solid 3 did it far better. There was healing for broken bones and bullet wounds. First person. Welcome in, James Enix. Good call.
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Okay. Cool. Oh, this is probably... Oh, I see where I am now. Okay. Does he like... How long does he stay asleep for? I like the Z's. The Z's are silly. This is the thing I like about like Japanese like games is like they'll have like serious, like really serious storylines, but they'll just have really silly gameplay things. Fuck. It's like think about the Yakuza series is it like has like really serious story, but then it has like really fucking silly like just features in the game in general. They get less Z's and they start to wake up. Okay, cool. I kind of want to explore this. How did I get in here again? I got in through that door on the left. Oh. Oh, there's footprints. Is that like a thing? Can they like follow my footprints? Can I like wash my feet? Or wash your feet, bruh? What kind of monster are you? Don't like wash your feet when you come into a house. Do you want to explore everything in case like I miss out on some cool weapons?
There's somebody there.
Don't have a USP. Are they blind? I think they just might be a bit special. Maybe. That's the other door that I just tried. Cameras. Fucking cameras, eh? It's a good thing I know how to deal with those from the first game. Locker. We got a chaff grenade. Nice. Any more lockers? Any goodies? What's that? Ration. Nice. How much rations can I hold? I've got a few, I think, now. Dude, why'd you get up like that? I don't like that. Carry 5 rations from the start? It's best to use your tranquilizer gun to knock them out while in first person view. Good thing is that your suppressor doesn't wear out in Metal Gear Solid 2. Or stun grenade if you have a lot of soldiers at your back. Also, if you pick them up and drop them a few times, it helps wake them up quicker and you can get a dog tag from them. But I think you have to kill them, then pick them up and drop them. And what is like, why do you need a dog tag? For the tags, just like as a collectible. I see. What's up, Otacon? Otacon?
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to
Let me guess. Semtex.
Oh, we have an ad break.
plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes,
Can I pause
along
it,
with
Billy?
this entire ship.
that sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method.
Smoke a
There's
cigarette.
a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing.
You can shake them down. Get rid of the BRB thing. Shake them down by approaching them, and you approach them from behind. Aim the gun first person. Then quickly head around to the front. Aim at their face. They drop items. If one soldier won't give up his dog tag, you have to shoot him in the arm or leg. Yes, I do it all the time in Metal Gear Solid Delta. We're probably working this if one player was Snake, the other Raiden. I didn't know if that would work. If you have a player who's not very good at stealth, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah. Metal Gear multiplayer would probably be cool, like a co-op. Whoa. It's not. In here. Oh, melons? Okay. What was that I just picked up? Already! Already! They love their sleepy guards, don't they? I'm so surprised.
Freeze.
Oops. Should I try shake them for the dog tags? Oh, he drops ammo. Like if he drops one item, is that like all he's gonna drop? Why would I want to wake him up? Like the place goes on alert, right? Yeah, I do see the Zazer list. Is he gonna go alert the fucking? Ooh. Fuck yeah. What do the bandages do? Stop loss of blood when bleeding. Okay.
Who's that?
Dude, everyone's dead in here. Ah! Fuck you guys! There's something underneath that table though. Nice ration. What's that sound? Was that like a tremendous waste of rations? Oh, fuck, that guy woke up. I wanted to crouch.
What's going on?
I wanted to crouch, but I rolled through it instead. Alright, I wanted to lie down. Alright, let's grab the box again. Alright, no more call from Autogun. Autogun doesn't repeat call you, I guess. Cardboard boxes like fast travel in this game too. Sleepy guard gonna come back in here? I don't know. Well, I was like here when he came in, wasn't I? Just like as the box. Fuck him. Wait, no, here he comes now. And you're saying every guard has dog tags that you can collect from every single guard in the game? Or is it only like specific guards? Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I don't need to know.
Freeze.
Oh fuck. Oh, you fucking wank. Getting used to the controls is gonna be a thing.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Them Russians at it again. By the way, let me know how my game volume is, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. Where's the 2D game design? We're in the 3D world now, show me. We're in the 3D world now.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project.
How are you, Chell? Me,
Which
hope
means
you're
this
doing well.
prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
What? Damn, sexy Russian woman with a buzz cut. Maybe. Maybe. Can one dream? Working too much. Ain't that something? It's that time of year, isn't it? That like work grind.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not
Look,
worry,
when Steven-
this is a country of liberty.
No, this
Hope you're
is
doing
where I
well.
belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
She's preggers.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Hey, is it cool if I swap out your emote on my screen with the yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hands over your head. Now.
Absolutely throw the twerking one on the screen, Steven.
Toss your gun overboard. Slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You
Did-
men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga
You're
Gurlukovich.
nomads. Wanderers.
I
Armpit
said
hair.
don't move.
Americans.
Very
So you
progressive.
shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss
That
it.
looks kind of creepy. What part of it?
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
It's a game from 2001, I believe, so this game is 24 years old.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
This is Revolver Ocelot's daughter. That's my guess. Boss fight. Oh, boss fight. Nice. Okay, okay. Okay.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good.
Should I stun her?
I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Nothing else matters. Fuck.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Fucking. Okay, okay, okay. What is that noise I hear? It's like a ping noise. Aiming's kind of shit. Can we hit her? Oh, I'm bleeding, maybe? That's what it is? Ah, yes, that was it. It does look good for 2001, doesn't it? Well, this is the HD version though, so it's like upscaled or whatever. But it's, I think it's just a graphic remaster, right? Get rid of that fucking stupid fucking thing in the way. Daughter. I've never been much of a gamer, I suck. Didn't you say you played like Zelda? Or am I like misremembering? Lights out. I kind of suck too, but that's part of the fun, is kind of like being bad at things. There's some people you know, and like they like take so much pride in how good they are at games. It's just like, I don't know. Being bad at something and still like hammering through it is also fun. I used to play Zelda back in the day, first-person shooter called Renegade, and there's some racing games. But once the controllers moved up to more than two buttons, they got lost.
The men have Russian gear, but I haven't
This
been able
one
to find out
has
anything else about their origin.
2, 3, 4,
I know
5,
who
6,
they are.
7, 8,
You?
9, 10,
We've
11,
ID'd the
12,
old man.
13,
Who
14,
is he?
15,
Sergei
16,
Gurlukovich.
17.
Gurlukovich. One of
But
Ocelot's
3 of those
allies.
don't really get used in gameplay really much.
The Gru Colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have
Doing
different parents.
stepsis?
I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Can I like search her now? Forget what the button was. Oh, what she drop? Olga. What was that? Olga Gurlukovich? Is that just her name? Oh, I got her dog tag. I see. She dropped 2 things. Is this a locker? A ration. I feel like we're gonna fight Olga again and hear her tragic backstory after we maybe kill her, or maybe she joins our side. Well, I have to go up this. Stupid not to. What's this? Thermal goggles. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Get up here. See if there's anything around here. Nope, nothing. What? Okay. Fuck. Oh, I got the USP now. Okay, cool.
Freeze.
Okay. I'll shake him. See what he's got. What you got, buddy? Oh, I should be gone. I'm gonna shake this guy like a baby, like a newborn. Don't shake newborns, that was a joke. A wet box? We got a wet box? Huh? Bro, they're changing moisture content. Wait, so does your box have health? Is that why, like, there's different health?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Did you get fucked? think so. I think that's us done up here. We got our thermal goggles and we got our wet box. I'm going to go in this room again. Try to get the ration that's in the kitchen. USP ammo under that table that maybe I should try get. Wait for him to come back here and then I'll go back to that door to the east. Fucking nice, smooth and stealthy. Do I have any key cards from her?
Somebody there.
Nope, there's not. Closed door, nope. Anyway, yeah, I think this is just the easier way, because we're just... Oh, nice ration. Okay, well, our rations are full, but my health is a bit low, I believe, so let's pop one. this door again? Cruise lounge. Okay.
Freeze.
He has a thing because his thing's glowing, right? It's a ration. The dog tags though? We got 2 rations. I thought like his little thing was glowing, so he would have had dog tags. Alright. Let's move on. Stay up there. What's with the flies? Can't go through this door, that's bullshit. Okay.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck yeah. Because I only have to shoot them once and they'll just like eventually pass out. Just takes a time. That ration's not back. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. What's in here? Nothing. Head under the bar. I can. Okay. Got any goodies, buddy? Maybe got some bullets.
Freeze.
Idiot. Idiot. Okay, don't think he has anything. Okay. Ooh. I think I hit him. Okay. Is this a locker? What's this? Grenades. Nice. Nice one. I think I just killed him. Oops. That's not good. No! The rations fell. It is what it is. Okay, I think it's like the last game where if you continuously tap and hit, you kill them, or if you hold it, you knock them out. Let's try it.
It's the enemy. I need help. Is it him?
guys have fucking shields now. Okay. That's what I get for testing something out. I just wanted to die there because I didn't want to try to dodge those guys.
Snake! Snake!
What's that?
Yes, lad. Metal Gear Solid ever a dawn, ish. I actually found the tanker so hard, stopped playing about here. Was it like this specific, just this specific point that I'm at here was too hard?
Freeze. Huh?
But I would be playing it on the girlfriend's Xbox, so I think I wasn't at the game that hard too. Yeah, this is on PlayStation 3. Even though I own it on PC, my PC doesn't want to run it for some strange reason. My PC is not able to run a game from 2001. Isn't that crazy? Maybe time I get a new PC. Okay, I understand the tranquilizer pistol now. I understand the strat with it. Look at fucking Snake's fucking booty cheeks though. He kinda like, he got a thong on underneath that thing. I should make you wear a horse mask to play this game. No, don't do it. Imagine horse mask boss fight redeem. That would be insane. This is the guy. I was testing something on him.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Why are you not gonna pass that? There you go. See you all later, buddies. Idiots. Oh, who's that pretty woman on the... They have her the back of. She must be like a. Why do they have the back on the other side? That's so silly. Just gonna wait here until the caution radar level goes down. What's up, Otacon?
Snake, wait! Don't move!
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Yes, I've heard this one before, yes. I'm aware. Can I sneak under that?
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
That answers that question. What the fuck happened there?
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Okay, so I don't think I can go through there. Because... unless there's like a way to disable the sensors. Oh fuck.
Who is that?
Fuck yeah.
It's the enemy, and he down.
They won't find me. No way they'll find me. Here's heartbeat.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Okay.
Freeze.
Why is there like flies around people?
Come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I don't understand the flies. Wait. This person's already sleeping. And so is this person. Wait. Oh, that's why. It's because I'm fucking I just gone back to where I started. Like, what? Okay. Right, we have an ad break coming in, so I'm gonna make another cup of tea. Okay. Back. I wonder, could I chaff that? Let me see. No, I cannot chaff it. That sucks. Maybe the grenade worked. We'll see. It's attached to Samtex, surely.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Nope. Did nothing.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I'm a bit perplexed as to what they're expecting me to do here. So, surely, if I throw a grenade, let's try the grenade again. Maybe I didn't throw it long enough. Let's try, like, can I aim the grenade?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
The locker will save me. The locker will save me. Fuck! Try that again. No, get in!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Locker did not save me. Right, how about we just make a run for it? Last try with the grenade strat. Make a run for it. Just fucking run. Throw it and then just leg it. That wasn't the grenade that blew me up that time.
Snake, respond!
Hold on, let me call
Snake?
Otagon. Let me call Otagon before I try the grenade one more time. Otagon might have some tips. Right, Otagon, what do you have to say?
Hey, Snake, You found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
That gun can take out the infrared sensors you just saw. The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the...
Okay, thanks, Olga. Oops, didn't mean to call you again.
Snake, metal gear is in the holds below the tankers.
Okay. So we get the USP. But it blows me up still. How do I do it without getting blown up?
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
I guess I just have to be really far away from it. Like, let's see as far as possible I can get while still being able to see the sensor. Go like here, a little bit further.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
C4 would do the job. Do I have C4? No. Maybe I have to look for C4.
What was that just now? Freeze! Move!
What's he looking at? What are you looking at? Oh my god, what is that? I knew he was up to no good. How do I zoom in? How do I take a picture?
Good.
There's somebody there. Who's there? Who is that? Who's there? It's the enemy. I need help.
I don't think there's any C4 anywhere.
Move.
Stop.
Except for the C4 that's actually just there.
Move. Move.
I'm bleeding.
Clear. Move. Move. Clear. Clear. Move.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Who is that? I need some help here.
This is kind of difficult.
Over there. Move. Clear. Move. Move.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
This guy's showing off his watch.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard
The cam filter and bandana are brilliant. I've been lurking a while modding elsewhere, but I just need to say how incredible it is. Thank you, 330. Thank you for lurking as well. Alright, we're gonna try the grenade one more time. Fucking run! Did we do it? Did it work? No, it didn't. One more time. Run! Did it work? No, it didn't. Why not?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Okay. If you go first person, yeah, but when I shoot it, see, when I shoot it, it still fucking kills me. Hold on. Is there something that's... Oh. So, that's C4. That's C4. That's C4. And when I shoot it, it blows me up. Put the sandbag over there. Oh, the sandbag reveals the laser. That's cool. Okay. And that's C4. If I shoot this, it's gonna blow me up. Wait, I'm the fucking wrong gun. That's why it's not doing anything. This thing. Sound back again. This thing?
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Boom indeed. It's like when I throw the grenade and run away. Make a run for it. That still killed me. So I gotta leave the room. I think the grenade is the right way. I just need to get it in the right position or something. Because the whole room explodes. Unless there's a way to like deactivate like these like machines here from exploding. Snake indeed. Snake. Or if I'm just shooting the wrong fucking thing. Hold on. Shoot the sandbag first, so we can see the fucking. Right. Let's shoot the sensors. Sensors does nothing. Just unless there's like a specific part of the sensor I shoot. Let me turn on my thermals real quick. See what lights up. Is that red thing? Must be that red thing there. Try that. Is that it? What's that up there? Was that it? Okay, I think I'm onto something now. I think I'm figuring it out. So it's these bright red things. Did I shoot maybe? I don't see any more. Can I maybe sneak under it? No. Can you close that stupid fucking locker? It's annoying me.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Thank you, 330. Oh!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Maybe it's like the thing, because that seems to be the thing that connects to the C4. Red means no shoot. No, because I hit it before and like the red went away. But see, the thing under the red, so there's this thing here. Wait, I'm on the wrong gun first of all. Let me change guns. So that thing explodes, but that thing does not. So I got to shoot that thing. Okay, I shot it. That did something because I heard a sound cue. Now there was another thing right there in the corner that also was red. Okay, there's another sound cue. Now there's something for... I see. Okay, so there's just one more thing. As Columbo says, just one more thing. Man, a Columbo game would go hard. Would anyone here play a Columbo game? Just something for this specific sensor here, because those two sensors are disabled, so it's this sensor that needs to be disabled now. Oh, and there we have it, right there. Thank you, Marv. Who like in a now this is an interesting question.
Checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the commandant.
Like, what actor do you think today would be able to play Columbo? Other than like, do you think he could be recast? Like, if you were to recast him with like a modern day actor, who? I don't like hearing this, but who would you cast instead of Peter Falk? Because Peter Falk was just so like, such a good actor, such a good portrayer of that character. Well, he was the character basically, right? That's impossible. It's impossible to recast him. You'd need to get I'd say you'd need to just pick somebody off of like the streets of New York or something. I don't know. He had like was that a New York accent that he had, or was it just Italian American accent? Just one more thing. That's not red, which means I can't open it. Ooh. Italian American, but yeah, it was like in New York by proxy. Well, because the show is set in like Los Angeles, right? Now here's another question: Who would you recast as Angela Lansbury's character in Murder, She Wrote? What's her name? Jessica Fletcher? Oh. My health's full there. Yeah, it is. Got anything else, buddy? Anything else for me? Jesus, Snake's thong is crazy though. Bruh is feeling that. Hold on. Did I check if there's anything here? I think I did. This guy's just listening to music. That's kind of cool. That's like me. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck you, motherfucker. Bye. You better go fall asleep. bleeding. Do you have any bandages? I do have one bandage. Man, you know what? I was gonna let you live. I think I'm cooked. You wanks better have some rations and bandages for me. Where are you coming from? How the fuck are you not asleep yet? I don't want to shake you, fuck it. Right. I also think it would probably be hard to recast Peter Falk, because I'm like been thinking, I'm like, who? Like even in like a voice, I guess you could do the voice. Has he got a son? Has he any family who act? This is scary looking. They got AKs.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
we alert. Alright, fuck this. We just using the USB. Rations back there. Grab the rations. That's the woman assassin person, I think, behind me. Maybe it's not a woman. I think it's probably a woman. Actually, maybe it's not a woman. I don't see.
Who goes there?
Ocelot. No fucking way.
Oh, Shalashaska.
Shalashaska!
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Okay. So the Colonel is... Okay, I was thinking that the Colonel was going to be Ocelot, but... Ocelot
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made
is
it to the
because
holds?
he's like a double
It's
agent
taking
for
longer
the
than I
government.
expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No,
I love some
I'll have to
KFC
go
right
around
now.
to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
I see.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
Uh-huh. Right, all right.
I can answer.
There's actually
right.
one little thing.
Just spit it out.
Right.
I'm used to things going wrong.
That's right.
It looks like someone's
No doubt
monitoring
about
our
it.
transmission.
Who?
So goofy.
I don't have a clue.
No doubt
All they're
about
doing
it.
is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Yeah. Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way.
That's right.
And one more thing.
Okay,
The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Stay Low FM. Grand Theft Auto 5. No, it's Fly Low FM. I'm wrong.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
This is Jumba from Lilo and Stitch, isn't it? That voice actor.
Stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Voice actor you hear in so many
With
things.
Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Do I have to take a picture of that screen?
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Oh, I'm cooked if I even try that.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature.
Not Jumbo. What do you call the guy? The bad guy.
There's a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire
Chases
of
Lilo and
nuclear
Stitch.
proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise
whale
you,
guy.
they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest...
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
That's a big oof. He doesn't even... He's just like, yeah. I'm dead.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
It's crazy, so there's a bunch of Metal Gears now.
A swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot
But just go right up to the screen because the screen isn't in their view.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
There's got to be something secret behind here. Well, actually, there is. There's a door.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for future generations. As a soldier,
that just continues. So what's in the other door?
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
It's like, how did they not see me?
Undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
I'm going in that door. I don't care about what's in the other door.
It's onboard joint tactical information.
Fuck. That's what I get for being dumb. I'm like trying to leave.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
There's got to be something in the other door that's worth going in there for. Or the western door is just not the one you're supposed to go into.
On the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Just wanted to see what would happen.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
They all just turn around in unison, like, who's blocking the fucking screen?
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
I could give a fuck about the ammo up there.
Hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish.
Okay. Don't not sneak on those fucking things.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Or a Solid Snake.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
I could just jump across it. Okay,
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft
Alright, that door
will be
opens.
reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
We're
There
going
is a
this
lot
way.
of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
What we got in here?
Ours is not the only
Oh my God, there's
military
more
project
people.
devoted to Metal Gear development. But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. We have...
Snake, respond! Snake?
This fucking bit.
Snake!
Brap, bap, bap.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
We get to see Metal Gear already this early into the game.
Metal Gear.
Looks crazy.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear
I
war.
don't want to fight this thing.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
So I got to take a picture of...
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand.
Expecting them to do the Konami code there.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex,
Freeze.
it can cruise deep underwater.
What gun did I just shoot?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Is that the loud gun that I just shot?
I have a
It was.
daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
What's the Konami code? Left down, right up, XOXO, right?
Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard.
Good.
This new
What
model
other
of Metal
picture do I
Gear
need to
is
take?
codenamed
Let me
Ray.
check with Octagon. Octagon.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype.
Well, we got
Once
the
you have
Marines
the
marking.
photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area.
Front right, front left. Alright, on front.
To the great manta ray. Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence.
Not a good picture either. Okay, we'll
The
try to
Metal
take
Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid! Sorry. Alright, running an ad break. We'll run the ad break and then we'll fucking finish this up. Sorry if I... My health's low.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Uncooked. Forgot about that.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter, And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Good.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Good.
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Dude on the stage doesn't care about you're lurking in the crowd. Guards up high, don't see me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is the equivalent of walking around carrying a clipboard. Yeah.
George Sears surrendered his presidency.
True though. Or like putting on a high vis vest, you know? Like if you go to a job site and you just put on a high vis vest and like fucking a hard hat, it's just like he's supposed to be here.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first
Alright, where was this computer?
taken against the future possibility.
That was all the pictures I got. Right, left, front, and Marines. Was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he wanted 4.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4
If I was like that
images.
close to the camera.
One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military industrial
Find the
complex.
computer.
We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Where was the computer again?
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NBT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last...
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest
Oh, I'm
wish
all the way back here. Okay, that's fucking stupid. I'll take those pictures
never
again.
to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Faster to just go around this way.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that
Okay, don't go on the catwalk.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
No, not down. Dad.
I have a daughter. It is my
Is that the
wish
computer that I do
never
the
to have
upload
her
on?
or her
Yeah, it is. Wait.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again?
Oh, so they're already saved.
Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The next image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. Okay, what am I seeing now? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. The next image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Okay.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Revolver.
Excellent
Ocelot.
speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Spaghetti cinema?
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gurlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned.
He's got spurs.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Holy shit. Revolver ocelotted.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Epilepsy warning, I guess. Got a new arm. But
It's been a while, brother.
it's Liquid Snake's arm.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
That's crazy. That's insane.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
New Olga was gonna be like the Meryl of this game. This is kind of crazy for the start of the game. Like only 3.5 hours into the game and Metal Gear is like fucking terrifying. And loose.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
This president seems like a bad guy. They should have voted that guy in. And he's still the president. He's been the president. What is this? I don't know what year this game takes place. 2009, I think. And he was the president in 2005, so I guess maybe his term just started before the... Yes, I want to fucking save. Connect to PlayStation Network. How about no? I don't want to do that. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects on computers, and atomic bombs both produced World War II grew together. Information age. People inform. How am I supposed to read that all without like...
Snake, do you remember the sinking of the tanker 2 years ago?
Oh shit, it's fucking Campbell.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team
Is this where I play as Raiden, or am I still Snake?
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes
Raiden's
them think
his
they can
name?
get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met,
James
the terrorists
Johnson.
intend to blow the
President
Big Shell
James
out
Johnson.
of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Don't want that to happen. No, no, you do not.
Have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Okay. So this guy's government guy, he's like the replacement for Snake.
That SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Okay.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell
But this
1.
isn't Solid
How are
Snake.
things?
No way.
We're in luck.
Or is this like a
Looks like there are
flashback?
no sentries
This is
posted
young
here.
Snake.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
Okay.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated
Okay.
Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you,
Why am I like getting
contact
told
you.
this
The
again?
codec will beep. When you hear that noise,
Yes,
press
I know. Codex receiver directly to me, phones in your ear. No one here. Yes, I'm aware of how the codec works. Okay, there's an elevator. Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology and by product of fiber optics research. Okay.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
If he's a Snake, then this means this is another clone of Big Boss. I'm assuming. And he has blonde hair, so he's probably like a good clone. Oh, what's that? Ew. Well, that's fucking disgusting. Should be something good in here. There's a ration there, I believe. Do here. We'll come out here and see what's out here, I guess. There's something good. Does Raiden start off with a gun? No. They just don't give. That's disgusting. Why did they put those fucking things there? Those cockroaches or whatever they are. I don't like those guys. Ugh. Is this like trying to tell me that there's something behind that wall? They're on this wall too. Ugh, I fucking hate those things. No. I'm gonna nope the fuck away from those bastards. Go underneath this thing. Why would I? Why would I though? Okay. Yo, that looks like the thing that went under the Titanic. Remember that thing? Nice another ration. Okay. What is with the camera doing that?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Trying to think of what his like clothes remind me of. Is it like Ketheric Thorm's armor in Baldur's Gate? Kind of reminds me of that. It's like chest piece.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, He's got some skills.
We need to get an ID.
Is
But
it
for
Snake?
now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
So I'm guessing because so the first mission with Snake, there was also another person in the mission, like another person infiltrating the place. And now in this one, there's someone infiltrating the place. I wonder if it's like in the first mission it was Raiden, and in this one it's Snake, and they're both like, I don't know, somehow gonna run into each other or something crazy like that. Maybe I'm like
Raiden, you won't
thinking
be able to
silly.
use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why
I'm
not?
overthinking.
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours.
Yes, they will supply your resources. Okay. Tutorial, tutorial, tutorial. Shut up. What if he drops anything though? Oh, he does. He drops rations. But you, buddy, you gonna drop anything for me? Oh, what's that? A bandage. Nice. You gonna drop anything else? Try again. Okay. It's a bit intense. Code name. What is this? How am I supposed to know his birthday? What day is it today? 16th of September This is more. It says happy birthday. Just for you, buddy. Hope you're well, pal. I guess this is supposed to be me. Like if I just look it up. Name. Entry. Metal Gear Solid 2. What is this? Okay. Just put in your own. It says put in your own name. Okay. Sure. Ireland. Change it to Madhu. Codename Schlongod. I can do Schlongod. You can do Schlongod. Should I keep it as today for the birthday? Option. Oh, this is just settings. Okay. Strange. Strange.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone...
Why am I going through tutorial? Who's this? Right, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving support. Why her? The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement. An accident? And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else. Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer. Not to worry, she has our technical staff at her disposal. She's never been part of a field mission. This is insane. I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier. Colonel, I fail to see. I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You know, I covered it in VR. If there's a crucial tactical detail that can be taught on us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive. I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission. We've learned that it doesn't work that way, and on the field, you need all the help you can get. Jack, you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not. His name's Jack. Rose, you need someone to watch your back, but I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel. What is it? I'll perform my duties and save the mission data, but I'm aware of that technically. I wish I could re-enable the what they're saying. After all, is her Rose and Jack? That's crazy. Because, like, fucking what? Like, Titanic would have been, like, 3 years before this came out. Titanic came out, like, after the first game. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of this immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field professional for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not in the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping record of every communication. See, I started skipping because it was giving me a tutorial, and now there's actual dialogue that I want to pay attention to. And I'm stuck with fucking just tapping. Ah! Ah, stop! What? Hold the fuck on. I missed everything. I just lost.
The enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
I hope there's nothing important
You
in there.
must stay out of sight.
Who's there? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Let's try die and get that dialogue back that I missed. So stupid. So I assume this was like originally 2 games. Was it? Because it's like.
What's going on? Answer me, Jack. Jack.
Jack. Jack. Jack. How the fuck?
Requesting backup unit.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
No way. No
The hero of Shadow Moses.
way.
So that's why you changed my code.
Snake's
Right,
the bad
but he can't
guy.
be the Solid Snake.
Alright.
He
So-
died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Oh. So this is 2 years after the tanker thing. Okay.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
Okay.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
The fuck was that? cum on the floor. Okay. Or is it bird shit? I guess it's bird shit. Where's that call? I just heard.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push.
Shut up. Shut up. Sorry. Getting tutorials is just like, why? Why am I getting tutorials? What? Well, what are you going to tell me to do now? Just to teach me how to punch?
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I am going to... Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, so I'm assuming now my thing has changed. If this is 3 years after the tanker incident, then that means Raiden could not have been on that tanker. Which means, but I still think maybe it's Snake who's infiltrated this place as well, and the Solid Snake who's in charge is not who he seems to be. I don't think Snake could be in charge of terrorists. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it is Snake. And maybe there's going to be going back and forth between Snake's story and this story. Like 2 stories. Back and forth chapters kind of thing, maybe. We'll see. But I am going to pause. Hold on, I'm going to save it here. Alright. Rose saves it for me, I guess.
What's up, Jack?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't
Jack,
you come
do you
back
remember
no
what day
more.
tomorrow is?
What day's tomorrow?
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I...
Shut up. Alright. It is time to find someone to... Well, I only have 2 viewers. I'm not going to raid with 2 viewers. So I'm just going to end stream. Thanks all for coming in here. Thanks for hanging out in here. We're going to be back with more Solid Snake. I don't know if I'll play tomorrow. We'll see. I've been playing it every day for the past week. So I need to maybe take a day off tomorrow. And maybe during... We'll see how eager I am to play. But... like if I feel like